It's William, and I'm here with another review, guys. Yeah, this is a CarPlay. I've done CarPlay setups before, you know. This one's different because this is a CarPlay for your motorcycle. Yes, CarPlay for your motorcycle. It's the RC15 by Lamto. Let me see if I got that right. Oh, Lamtto, Lamto. Motorcycle CarPlay screen, okay? Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with a designated mount, waterproof, touch screen, GPS, Bluetooth. So if you got that older motorcycle, you know, and I had a bunch of them older motorcycles that this would have been awesome on, okay? But we do have a bike that we will put this on and demonstrate in part 2 of this video. Part 1, me talking about it, unboxing it. Part 2, we're actually going to put it on a motorcycle and we're going to use it for a little bit and tell you our experiences, and then I'll show it to you on the bike in part 2 of this video, okay? I wish they'd have had this a long time ago. I mean, I rode, I don't even know how many miles I put on my motorcycles, but a lot. I mean, I did it for 40 years. I've been riding motorcycles, okay? A lot of street miles, a lot of miles with other people. Headphones in my helmet, you know, and all that stuff, irritating your ears, you know, but just to be able to click on this on your older bike. I mean, even I have a newer Harley that's a Street Glide. It had Apple CarPlay in that, and when I was driving that bike all the time, I just love that. I love that. It was just awesome. But I drive a lot of other bikes that don't have that. So this is supposed to take care of that. So I don't know what's in the box yet. The company reached out to us, sent it to me for free, told me to do a video about it, tell my real experiences, unbox it. That's part 1 of this video, okay? Part 2 will be us showing you on the motorcycle what it looks like and then telling you our experience, okay? My neighbor has a Harley, an older one, okay? And he doesn't have Apple CarPlay, and he just got all excited when I said, you know what? I want you to put this on your bike and let's find out how it works out, okay? So I'm gonna do part 1 and then we'll do part 2 in a few weeks, okay? But let's unbox this because I have no idea what's in here, you know? I haven't done any research on it yet. I get back to the 5th wheel and I have a bunch of review stuff set in here. So I start going through it and I try to get this stuff out as fast as possible. Especially with the holidays coming around, you might want to get this for one of your family members. And you know that Robin will put the link in the description for this product. I've researched this online and I've seen the prices anywhere from $250 down to like $130 or something right now, and it might be just because of the time of the year. So if you jump on this right away, you might be able to save a bunch of money if William can even get it open. Okay, let's try not to destroy the box on this one. But I know these prices change from time to time, and right now it's at the best price. Guess I'm destroying the box, guys. Well, maybe not too bad. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, some instructions. There's the box. All right. Okay, here's the display. Okay, let's see what we got in here first of all. There's the display. Okay, we got... that's the handlebar mount. It's kind of a different one. This one's got... I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to be anything too complicated. I mean, you're going to take the power cord, you're going to go and hook it right into your battery and everything. I'm sure it's got an accessory wire you'll hook up so that if you hook the accessory wire and the red hot wire to the positive and the black to the ground, it'll have juice to it all the time. So then it could come on and drain your battery down on your motorcycle. If you got your motorcycle plugged in with a battery eliminator to keep it charged up all the time when you're not riding it, and it won't affect it much. But if you want to really hook it up right, make sure you hook the one wire to an accessory wire so that it only sends juice to that wire when you turn the key on the bike. Okay, I've installed a lot of stuff on motorcycles, so that's the hardwire kit right there. Okay, and then it's got a handlebar mount. Let's see what we got. Looks pretty simple. Looks like that just mounts onto your handlebars. It's got different size rubbers in there so you can take them in or out. Looks like it will suck it up tight anyways. And I'm sure that we look on the back of this thing. Let's pull it out of here. And mounts right there. Okay, get the effect. Pretty cool. Okay. Display's nice. It's got a little weight to it. The handlebar mount is very, very strong and durable. Okay. And oh, there's what it is. You got the little control button. You can move over by your throttle, so you can actually, as you're driving down the road, hit it, change songs, and do everything you want to do. See? So you got your control right there when you're driving it. You don't have to even use the touch screen. It is all touch screen, but you actually have the buttons right there too. So that'll mount around your handlebar too. Okay. It has a couple different adjustments, little rubber adjustments for different size handlebars. So that works. Okay, that's that. Allen wrenches, all the little screws, everything you're going to need to mount this to your motorcycle. Okay, there's the display. One of them plugs in for the controller, for the hand controller by your throttle, and the other one hooks to the power. So those are your two main supplies. Okay, let's see what it has here. Important. Use your manual 24 months in warranty. You got a 24-month. Extend the warranty 24 months. Looks like you can actually purchase a lifetime warranty too, guys. Micro SD card, card reader. Oh, it's backup. I don't think this one doesn't have a backup camera that I can see now. So that's probably standard that they have on other stuff. Hardware kit, mount, auxiliary cable for other parts. Okay, we got a big manual on this one. Oh my God, be here forever. Let's just see if we can find out any basic stuff on this thing. All the functions. I mean, anybody that knows Apple CarPlay, if you got in your vehicle right now, just imagine having that on your motorcycle with a touchscreen right there. I mean, you're going on the road, you're going to hit maps. Apple Maps going to pop up. Google Maps going to pop up. You can have your maps right there. Same thing I had on my newer Harley. Okay, but your older bikes, a lot of them don't have that. You know, you got to get like what, 20, probably 21, 22, somewhere in that area. You start getting Apple CarPlay, or they got to even. I don't think mine even had it. I think I had to buy a little connector and plug it into my stereo behind the radio and everything in the windshield area, and then it turned into Apple CarPlay. I don't think it even had it. I think I could hook my phone Bluetooth and play music through it. But I had to buy something for like 50 bucks on Amazon, plug it in the back of my Harley. So if you come across this video and you have a Harley and you're like, hey, I got a 22, and it's not working, they sell a thing on Amazon. You can plug it in, and then you'll have CarPlay right from your phone right to it on your newer bike. All right, I went out and got a battery, hooked it up. I wanted to see what this thing looks like. Okay, so I've got my battery all hooked up, and the display comes on, looks really cool. I just connected it to my phone, just like you would anything out there. It just pulls right up. It'll tell you what unit it is. So then when you do that, then you can go in and hook whatever headphones or the Bluetooth stereo in your motorcycle. If you already have a motorcycle that has Bluetooth capability on it, okay, you connect this to it, you connect your phone and everything, and then you'll connect your phone to your stereo too, and it'll all play through there seamlessly. But it'll give you all the displays and the touch right up there. So you can actually come in here. Let's just go to music. It's playing in my headphones, okay? So now, whatever I hook, I'm jamming in my headphones right now. So if you already got an intercom on your head, you know, in your helmet, any of that type of stuff, Bluetooth, connect it right to it, and then control it right here. See how I got Apple CarPlay, changing the songs. White Snake, you know what that's about, guys. If you watch any of our videos, when I'm talking about White Snake, you know, robbing on the hood of the truck, you know, that's a joke. But there it is right there, okay? So now, you can go to everything you would just in your car. Go to Google Maps, okay? Your Google Maps. So now, you know, and if you have, like on my phone, on my motorcycles, I have a holder on the other side of the handlebars for my iPhone. So my iPhone's over here, my Big screens over here. So now when you're going places, you're not guessing. You're not, now you can still watch it all on your phone, don't get me wrong, but real bad weather, bad storm, you can put this in your pocket, okay? What's nice is you don't have to have this out on there anymore. You don't have to worry about anything happening in your phone. Put your phone in your pocket, connect all your stuff, go down the road, and this is just designed for that, okay? So if you're not using headphones and you already got a stereo on your motorcycle, then just hook the Bluetooth to the stereo on the motorcycle. So now you're playing all your music through your stereo, but you're controlling it right here with this touchscreen. And this touchscreen is very sensitive, so you can even wear gloves and everything. So you don't have to have, you know, a lot of times like in your iPhone, you got to have your gloves off. You know, that's one thing I hated about mine all the time. But the other thing is you got the controller right here. You change everything right over here. So if you can't reach it, it's all right there. You can take a phone call, all that stuff. So look at how beautiful the display is. I mean, this is going to be nice. This is going to be nice on the bike. I mean, you can put whatever you want to do is right there. Very responsive, very, very responsive, okay? But see, I wasn't sure if it had speaker built in. I think if it had a nice amp and a speaker, but I'm sure it's going to get bigger and heavier. But, you know, if you have an existing stereo that doesn't have CarPlay, this is the way to go, okay? If you're running them through your helmet, this is the way to go, okay? Even if you're using your iPhone and stuff and you just don't like your iPhone setting out there in the weather and all that type of stuff, or whatever kind of phone you got, this is Android. It works on Android too, guys. But this, I like this. I wish they'd have come out with this 10 years ago. I mean, the nice mounts in your handlebars, you got everything right there. Like me, I go so many places that I like having my maps, you know, Google Maps, Apple Maps, whichever one you use, it's all right there. And just the touch of changing my song. I don't even know. If you probably have a certain headphone set, you might be able to tell Siri, hey Siri, change the song. It worked. Through my phone, but driving down the road at 80 miles an hour, that probably won't work. But I mean, if you got the nice system inside your helmet, you might better just tell Siri to change your song and not have to touch nothing, guys. You know? But Apple CarPlay for your motorcycle. So if your bike's 25 years old and you still love that old motorcycle, but you like your music and you want something, you know, put your headphones on. It's right there. Call your buddies, you know, when you're driving down the road. Everything's right there, touch screen. When they're coming across, their picture will come across. You know, with the new AI on the Apple iPhones now, I'm sure there's going to even be more stuff you can do. But is that awesome or what? Okay. The RC5 Motorcycle Smart Screen, Android, Bluetooth for your motorcycle. You know what? If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you like what me and Robin are doing on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Just remember, part 2 will be coming out in a few weeks. And always